Welcome to Daily Scripture Reading. I do not own the rights to this music. Acts chapter 10, beginning at verse 1 and ending at verse 23. This is the Amplified Version. Cornelius's vision. Now at Caesarea Maritima, there was a man named Cornelius, a centurion of what was known as the Italian regiment, a devout man, and one who, along with all his household, feared God. He made many charitable donations to the Jewish people and prayed to God always. About the 9th hour, 3:00 p.m. of the day, he clearly saw in a vision an angel of God who had come to him and said, "Cornelius." Cornelius was frightened and stared intently at him and said, "What is it, Lord?" "Sir." And the angel said to him, "Your prayers and gifts of charity have ascended as a memorial offering before God, an offering made in remembrance of his past blessings. Now send men to Joppa and have them call for a man named Simon, who is also called Peter, and invite him here. He is staying with Simon the tanner, whose house is by the sea." When the angel who was speaking to him had gone, Cornelius called 2 of his servants and a devout soldier from among his own personal attendants, and after explaining everything to them, he sent them to Joppa. The next day, as they were on their way and were approaching the city, Peter went up on the roof of the house about the 6th hour, noon, to pray. But he became hungry and wanted something to eat. While the meal was being prepared, he fell into a trance, and he saw the sky opened up and an object like a great sheet descending, lowered by its 4 corners to the earth, and it contained all kinds of 4-footed animals and crawling creatures of the earth and birds of the air. A voice came to him, "Get up, Peter, kill and eat." But Peter said, "Not at all, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common, unholy, and ceremonially unclean." And the voice came to him a second time, "What God has cleansed and pronounced clean, no longer consider common, unholy." This happened 3 times, and then immediately the object was taken up into heaven. Now Peter was still perplexed and completely at a loss as to what his vision could mean, when the men who had been sent by Cornelius, having asked directions to Simon's house, arrived at the gate. And they called out to ask whether Simon, who was also called Peter, was staying there. While Peter was thoughtfully considering the vision, the Spirit said to him, "Now listen, 3 men are looking for you. Get up, go downstairs, and go with them without hesitating or doubting, because I have sent them myself." Peter went down to the men and said, "I am the one you are looking for. For what reason have you come?" They said, "Cornelius, a centurion, an upright and God-fearing man, well spoken of by all the Jewish people, was divinely instructed by a holy angel to send for you to come to his house and hear what you have to say." So Peter invited them in and gave them lodging for the night. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.